Hey guys, I'm Paul Rabley. I've been an estate planning attorney for almost 3 decades now, and I'm using this YouTube channel just to maybe give back, offer some information for estate planning attorneys who are kind of starting or in the middle or considering moving into the estate planning area. Want to offer my little tidbits here and there to help those folks really gain valuable information so they can grow faster. So want this to be active, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And two things that are completely non-related. One, excuse my appearance. My LSU Tigers, it's Saturday morning, have a big football game this evening against the Texas Longhorns. 2 of my kids are in Austin. Kind of first big test for LSU this year. We're number 6 in the country, so got to sport my Tiger shirt on. Go Tigers. Second thing is I'm in a new home, and this is kind of my office, and there's so much light in this room. I'm trying to figure out the lighting. If you're a lighting guru, I got windows everywhere. I got light coming in all over the place. Feel like I got too much light. So I've got one of those ring lights. I don't know if it's helping, but anyway, the lighting doesn't seem to be right. Excuse me. All right, let's get right into it. Really what I wanted to do here was most marketing things that lawyers do, they don't like the results. They feel like they have to put in too much effort to get too little result. That happens with almost every marketing effort. Why is that? Because I think people are impatient, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, and you have to put in a lot of work to get some reward. People want a little bit of work with a lot of reward. It's just human nature. People get frustrated with marketing because they don't see results at all, or they're too slow or whatever. So they get frustrated. Well, I came across a little something where the effort that needed to be put in was very minimal, and the results have pleasantly surprised me. And it's something I think everybody ought to do if they're in the legal profession and they're looking for more clients, which is pretty much everybody. And I'll tell you what most people do with their website is they put a contact us tab or page, and you have your phone number there inviting people to call you, and that doesn't really work. Or you have a subscribe to my newsletter tab or page or form on your website, which nobody subscribes to. And even if they do, it doesn't necessarily turn them into clients. But I did find one thing that I put on my website about 6 weeks ago, and it's generated a lot of activity, and it's generated client activity. And I call it the schedule a call button. And so it's not contact me, it's not type in your problem, it's not put in your name and number along with your problem and somebody will contact you. It really just invites them to schedule a 15-minute call that doesn't cost anything. And so you gotta purchase some software that enables you to do this. I use one, I think it's called Schedule Once. I don't even remember what it costs. It might be 15 or 20 bucks a month. I'm not sure. And there's other vendors that do the same thing. This is not a call to promote the one that I'm using, but it enables you to put, and really what you should do is if your website needs to be set up to drive prospective clients to really do one thing, whatever that thing might be, not a bad idea if you're driving them to click the schedule a call button, and then a calendar pops up of whatever calendar you chose for the settings, maybe the next week or the next 2 weeks, and you've made certain time slots available for the 15-minute call. Maybe you say, you know what, Tuesdays from 9 to 11 and Thursdays from 4 to 6. I'm going to make myself available for these calls. And so then the prospective client can pick and choose what time. They don't see your whole calendar, of course. They just see those options that you've made available. And then to schedule the call, you require them to to tell you the details of what it is that they want to address. And so you can even start to kind of screen the prospective client to see if it really is an issue that that could be worthy of you wanting to serve them. So it's really a win-win for everybody. It's a win for the prospective client because they get to take the next step of talking to a lawyer, and they get to do it just on their phone, from their home, in their car, whatever, and without feeling any kind of obligation that they might feel like they're going to have if they go into the lawyer's office. It's a win for the lawyer because you get to screen them in advance. You've scheduled it as maybe a 15 or a 30-minute call. You get to choose all those options. So you know you're not going to be a big outlay of time. And even what we do is when that description of what they want to talk about, depending upon what is typed, sometimes I'll have someone in my office really follow up, maybe a phone call or email in advance of the call with me just to gather additional information so that call can be really productive. But I would say not a couple of days goes by without me seeing an email, a notification that somebody's scheduled a call, because you'll put that call button, you'll put it on your website, you'll put the link in your emails, you'll put it all over your kind of blog, at the end of your blog posts. If you're making videos, you're putting it in the video description to schedule a call, click here, and it takes them right to your schedule. And it's just easy for everybody. People are busy these days. They don't want to have to call a lawyer's office, schedule an appointment. While they're working, now they got to take 2 hours off to travel, meet with the lawyer, travel back. That's too much for some people just to make an initial inquiry. The schedule a call button is really an easy feature to add, and it's a productive feature to add. So I want to see your comments. What do you think about it? Have you done? Are you thinking about doing it? Have you done it before? Have you used certain vendors? If so, to what success? Plug all that in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because I want to keep contributing. It'll be much more fun and worthwhile for me if we get a bunch of activity and subscriptions and comments and likes and all that kind of stuff. So hope that helps. Stay with it. Work hard. Make sure you devote an appropriate time to the marketing content activities. Plug in your schedule a call button. Have a great day. Go Tigers.